The Raktan Legacy has been dying for years now. My family has been cursed ever since we immigrated to the Raktan Kingdom. Those damned Irradians and their obsession with crystals. We would have never left the Rakta Empire weren't it for them. Now my family paid the price for their obsession too. Careless of their destruction. This holy trinity they call the Crystal Hunt. That's nothing but an excuse for greed. I warned them of their faults, yet they did not heed. The day we arrived in the Irradian Kingdom, my family was slaughtered by wild folk searching for crystals. I became what's left of their lineage, and so I am expected to carry forth their legacy. But how am I to do that in isolation? That day I had vowed never again to wear the disgraced pride of my inheritance. I believed that I was not worthy of my pride. I had planned to end the bloodline with myself. I had failed my family when it mattered most. How could I ever repent for my mistake? I was a disgrace to my kind. The longer I resided in the Irradian Kingdom, the more my hatred for the Crystal Hunt grew. Others thought of it as an opportunity for power and growth. But I saw it for what it really was. It was nothing but a plague upon the welfare of the world. And what are we to do against filth other than suffer in it? We must eradicate it. Years passed and the Crystal Hunt continued without prevail. However, news suddenly began to spread, like the great burning of Rakta. The ultimate crystal had been located within the recesses of ancient Dalgarian ruins. Could this be my chance? To end the curse of the Crystal Hunt? Perhaps. But I would need to rekindle the Raktan spirit that I had abandoned years ago. I could end the endless battles over these foolish crystals. I had to do it. For my family. For Rakta. It felt like I belonged to myself again, putting my armor on. I would end this curse. Or die trying. I dishonored my lineage once, and I would not do it again. I would fulfill the Raktan Legacy. My home may be far away, but I am where the Raktan spirit has called me. I had found the Dalgarian ruins that protected the source of this madness. But I had not known that such a place of evil would appear so beautiful. The Dalgarians had orchestrated this temple to withhold the power of the crystal. But it was not enough to keep away the mongrels and bandits from scouring the Irradian kingdom. The crystal was located within what Dalgarian runic texts had dubbed the Chamber. I felt the power of the crystal in the air around me, like a thick smoke. But I could not be smothered. It must be destroyed. It was as if the world had stopped turning. How silent it was. Glorious ancient architecture surrounded me with an overwhelming presence. I had come face to face with the cause of my family's slaughter, and I was ready to end the crystal hunt. The crystal had fought with a tenacity I had never witnessed. But I would not give up so easily. I would defeat it with my bare hands if need be. The bastard had taken everything from me. I would let it no longer disgrace my blood, my honor. No matter the cost. The obelisks, I had to destroy them to weaken the crystal. I swung with all my might at the obelisks, hoping they would aid in my battle. It appeared to further weaken the crystal, so I took the leverage against it. Began to fight dirty, and it severely weakened me. I needed to vanquish the crystal before I vanquished. This was my final chance to redeem myself, and I took it. The crystal was finally brought to its knees, heaving in place. It was time to end this nightmare. It was finished. I came one step closer to redeeming the Raktan Legacy and ending the crystal hunt. But I was growing weak. The crystal had taxed my body severely. I grew uncertain in my fate as I grew weaker by the second. It was now or never to reclaim my destiny. This crystal was the source of all the evil that plagued Araden. It needed to be destroyed. Perhaps the Dalgarians had sealed the crystals away for a reason incomprehensible to their future inheritance. But it shall never be known. The power in my hands was extravagant. It tempted me like a devil tempts faith. But I overcame its lying lust. I had to, for my family, for Raktan. For a moment, I felt my strength return to my body. Almost as if the crystal knew what I needed at that exact moment. This crystal has caused more than enough damage to the Irradian Kingdom alone. It's time to destroy it. Maybe now my family's spirits may rest in peace. My family may be dead, but I shall live on in their name, and I shall carry forth the Raktan Legacy.